Hi. Neither one of us know what to say.
Yeah. Anyway, it's our first video, whatever, so we're
gonna make videos.
Yeah, one of the videos that we want to talk about is Josh Feuerstein, I think that's his name. He talks about
Jewish.
Anyway, I guess he says he's Jewish. Jewish. But anyway, he talks about evolution and stuff, and we just wanted to talk about that. So yeah.
Yeah.
So, ew. Gross. Anyway, the first thing we want to talk about is how he's wrong. Really wrong.
He's wrong.
Yeah, and he repeats everything I say. Yeah.
We're right.
He's wrong. Anyway.
The Jew is wrong.
The first thing, though, is he says evolution was never discovered or something like that.
Observed.
I'm here. Anyway, so technically, if that's the case, then God was never observed either.
So that is a moot point on his part because he's Jewish and he doesn't know what he's talking about.
See?
It's true.
He's crazy.
Your eyes even look pretty in the video, too.
Thank you. Get your finger down. So, yeah. So, if evolution was never discovered or whatever, then God was neither because nobody was born back then, so we don't know.
I wasn't done with my point.
You are today. Anyway. So, what was your point?
So, that guy was a fucktard. Let's watch the video. And let's watch that video.
Yeah.
Let's watch
it's pretty
it.
sad.
And I'll be like, hey, you're stupid.
And science proves that evolution is real.
Not proves, but
well, yeah.
Might as well.
And don't my hair look lovely with makeup on?
That's what he was trying to say, that it wasn't a science.
Yes. I had an atheist tell me that I was an idiot, moronic, and stupid for believing in God that he created this world because it took way too much faith to believe in a process like that, while he believed in what he called the science of evolution.
Science.
Well, let's go ahead and let's do this. Dear Mr. Atheist, first of all, let me correct you.
Okay.
Because evolution is not a science, never has, and never will be. Why? Because it cannot fit within the parameters of parentheses of science for one simple reason. It was never observed. That's why it's not science. That's why it's called the theory of evolution.
Theory. Theories, in case this fucktard didn't know, go hand in hand with science. Scientists base everything off of theories.
And if evolution isn't real, then why do they teach it to us in school anyway? So.
Yeah, and he says something about that too. Let us carry on and continue and proceed.
One man's theory. Now, let me show you how much faith it really takes to believe in evolution. You want me to believe that in some accidental cosmic bang, that out of that was created one cell, and from that one cell that all life springs, every plant, every animal, every single human being, and that somewhere along the way over years and years we mysteriously and magically all develop different wills, and we all develop different characteristics and traits, all because we willed it in our... I mean, you really think that everything came from one single cell? How much...
Okay, we're not asking him to believe that. He said he wants us to believe. That's not the case. He clearly is the one who wants us to believe. We're asking him to keep an open mind. Not to believe, just to shut the fuck up.
I like the fact that he gets so angry, though.
He's angry.
He's really angry about it.
The parameter, the parenthesis, the thing.
Anyway, he sounds retarded, but I guess that is our opinion.
Look at his fucking face.
Yeah.
Look at that.
He looks like it's like gotta take a major shit.
He's gonna poop himself from straining so damn hard to make up bullshit.
Anyway.
He thinks he's logical, but he's not.
Does that take... Now, I realize that you say that evolution is science. And yet, if we go back to science, the one thing that science demands, if you maybe you've heard of something called the law of thermodynamics, which means that chaos can never produce order. Look at the world that we live in. The sun goes up, the moon comes out.
I've heard of that shit, but I'm just gonna... Just because he's stupid, I'm gonna disagree with him.
Seasons, the tide comes in and out.
We do have seasons, he's right there.
It has
4 of them.
order. And yet, you cannot argue that a world that has order...
The only thing I really agree with him, though, is the fact about the order thing, though. Because every sun goes down and shit like that. That's the only thing that makes sense. Yeah.
Sounded pretty logical, but he's still a fuckhead.
Yeah.
He's wearing a baseball cap backwards.
He was probably on drugs.
That's not what makes Jesus happy.
Because it defies the very logic and laws of science. You see, you think it takes a lot of faith for me to believe in a God that created this world, a God that created order, and yet, what if I were to tell you that somewhere in Oklahoma, a tornado rolls through a junkyard full of a bunch of old cars, and somewhere on the other side of that tornado, out of that junk pile, it magically produces a perfectly red, shiny, working Lamborghini.
I'd go find it and I'd drive it. That's what I'd say.
You would tell me I was nuts. You would tell me that I had lost
thought he was
it. You
nuts
would
before
probably
he said
try
that
to
shit.
admit me into the psychiatric ward. Why? Because that is absolutely stupid. I mean, how much faith would it really take to believe something as idiotic as that? And yet that's exactly what science believes. Science believes that in this accident came this perfectly working earth with human life and with people. And
it's called evolution. We went from one cell, that's the whole point. We went from one cell, or one, whatever you believe in, string, whatever the fucks, I don't care, to order, because we evolved, we got more intelligent, we were able to go from banging stuff with hammers and not doing anything to banging stuff with hammers and making cool stuff. That's how life works. Cavemen, yes, and women.
Whatever, yeah.
Cave children, women, men.
Mm-hmm. And then we evolved from that.
And now we're house women and children and men.
Who have jobs.
We fucking made a wheel.
Yep. So
You think the wheel just came from the sky? You think it's just in the parameters of the sky of the clouds?
you're getting too much into this.
I like it.
He's getting mad.
I'm getting angry at
Anyway.
animals and plants. And
go ahead.
I'm going to end this part because it is long. So comment, subscribe, like, whatever. If you have any questions,
We better give
leave
views
them
on this.
below.
I swear.
Leave them below.
God.
If there's anything else you guys want us to talk about or anything like that.
God, please let us get several hundred views.
He's
Please,
a weirdo.
amen.
So just let us know if there's anything you guys want us to talk about.
We'll talk
and
about it.
if there's any rude comments, leave them to yourself.
We'll beat you up.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye. Hello.